I'm back. Yay! Yay! I'm back, and y'all missed me. Hold on. There's gonna be another boom. Hold on. Boom. Okay. So, where I've been? I've been gone. Well, obviously, for a long time. I don't think many of y'all know, but I used to have a YouTube channel about Fortnite. And it's this channel exactly. If you scroll down, you see some of my old videos. You know, I was 7. So I had the channel from whenever I was 7 to 8. And I quit just a random Thursday. All because I got mad over Fortnite. But I feel like that wasn't the true reason. And it was more of me growing up that I kind of abandoned. I sort of abandoned the things that I liked, and I started focusing on new beginnings. Because, at a certain age you get really, really, bored of things that you used to do. Let's say, playing board games with your parents, or just playing, pillow fights with other people. It just, at one point, it gets boring, and then you get a little bit older, and it comes back. That's what's going on. It came back, but I feel like I owe y'all an explanation of why I really left, besides the obvious answer, which is age. I left because I felt like, I wasn't meant for it. More so demotivation into the things that I love by people, telling me a bunch of different stuff. It was so embarrassing. Then I rewatched some videos and I reminisce about me making them. And in that time, I had no worries about anything. My first few videos were talking to y'all about God and how, if you trust in Him, you can open up your eyes and save yourself. And looking back at that, I wish I was still like that. But now it's more so just me growing up and doing stuff that I know I shouldn't be doing. And I feel like that's obviously a problem, because I don't think any kids should be doing what's normalized. I think they should have been doing what I was doing at that age. Because now you see 7-year-olds are just addicted to their iPad. I was addicted to Fortnite, dude. And I know it's not the same. I mean, I know it's kind of the same. But in a perspective, those video games help train your brain, I would say. And whenever you're just sitting there watching your iPad all day, I don't think that correlates to anything with your brain power. So I feel like that's really a big thing for a lot of the youth, and including me, because, PCs and PlayStations and consoles just aren't the best route for raising a child. Not that I would know, and not that I'm a parent, obviously, but from a perspective of me, still really young in my life, I think I see how these people should be taken care of, because you see a lot of these people getting abandoned by their parents, and it really does break my heart, because my mom and dad always provided. My mom and dad always were there, even in the darker times, they were there. And I feel like that's just not a lot of people have that. Aside from personal life and other people's life, also another main reason was I got a pair of friends. Yes, we are still best friends, all 3 of us. We hang out every single day. Not every single day, because, we took a big break, summer, or all last year. We started talking again in November, And going back to that moment, it was just whenever I got that call, it was like, it really felt like heaven on earth, because at that time I remember I would get bullied so bad, and like I just remember how they would always take all my problems away and make me laugh at them. And you know, that those are some friends that you want to have. I mean, we kind of went through with that said YouTube channel of us exploring. You know, if you check the last video that I made on this channel, I will be posting this. Actually, never mind. I was gonna post it on my newer channel, which I will tag in the link below. But I'm gonna have to put this on my mom's account, because obviously, you know, she's gonna have to deal with this. She's always had to deal with it, you know. If you look back at all those videos, which I hope you do, you'll see just how I grew up from the start of those videos 4 years ago to 2 years ago. It was, I know it doesn't feel like a gap, but it was a crazy gap. You hear my mom yelling in the background. My mom's really just sweet now. If y'all were wondering if she abused me, YouTube don't censor this. She does not. In that time where you probably heard her yelling at me, she had been carjacked by a man and she got brain damage. And I wasn't good at helping that, because I would trigger her in ways, because I screamed a lot in my videos, and that emotionally triggered her response because of her brain damage. So that's why you always heard her screaming at me. Get past that. My mom's always been a good mom. My dad's always been a good dad. So, you know, those are that. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight of what y'all can expect. Expect just this and every single other video staying up. I will not delete those. I will not take that from myself. I will not take that from y'all. They are relics, and 10 years from now I'll look at that, and I mean, if the sun doesn't explode. Okay. I'll look back at that and I'll be happy, because I know, you know, I had a good childhood, and even now I'm still in my childhood, but I'm about to be a teenager, dude, and it's coming really quick. I feel like just as of time, like every single time you think about becoming a teenager, it sounds so just surreal that a few years ago you were a baby. And that's usually my generation. You know, I get made fun of for my age. I'm not gonna drop my age in here. You can probably add it up, because I was 7. In the montage videos, which were some of my first videos, and I left whenever I was 9, so it's been 2 years from now. I'm 11, about to turn 12, going on 12. I'm going into 7th grade. It's fun, hopefully. I've new friends, same friends. I've been in a lot of drama, but really, I want y'all to take from this video, because it's about to end. I want y'all to take from this video that no matter like what, you can look back at your memories as long as you have a recording. And I think that's what's so beautiful about today. Back then, you know, you'd take a Polaroid, hang it up on your wall, that's all you got. But now it's like this, and I have this, so 10 years, it'll be 10 years old, and I'll be looking at this and just happy. But yeah, I'm gonna link the new channel down below, and I will be posting on there. It's a vlog channel. I will be posting cooking videos and such. I want y'all to have a good day, and God loves you. Goodbye. For now.